My name is Greg Murphy. I work for a company called INSTANDA. We are a low-code, no-code platform that develops in the property and casualty insurance space. And I'm here today to talk to you about a topic that is often spoke about in the insurance industry, but is rarely achieved to the desire of most insurance companies or customers for that matter. And that topic is speed to market. Now, what is speed to market? It sounds simple, and it should be obvious. But let me ask you a question. If your company wanted to launch a new product into a niche market, how long would it take? What time frame just popped into your mind? 6 months, 9 months, maybe even a year? Now, as insurance professionals, it's easy for us to start thinking through all the complexities of launching a product. There are product definitions, you have to get actuaries involved, there's marketing, there's forms, there's state filings, and then there's the technology. Why does it always take so long and cost so much every time we interact with technology? Well, the answer to that question is usually clear, but rarely is appreciated. The reason is because traditional legacy insurance systems have grown up in the back office, and really they've been designed to serve the business of insurance. Those systems are not designed to simplify that complexity and get it to the end customer. So we're just all used to the idea that launching new products is going to take several months. Have you ever been involved in an insurance product introduction that took a really long time? Thousands of hours, millions of dollars, only to miss that window of opportunity on serving that market? I know I've been part of projects like this. It's very frustrating, disappointing, and unproductive, super expensive. And I would like today to offer a different idea. What if you could design your product, your underwriting path, and all your business rules, and then translate that into your forms and rating and product delivery with just in a few days or a few weeks? Imagine drawing out your product and your customer experience on a whiteboard and using that as your design to build out your back office for you. No 100-page requirements documents, no long conversations with data architects, and no forced adoption of technology limitations to fit some platform. Wouldn't that be amazing? Well, I'm here to tell you that it is very possible. And this is the beauty of using low-code, no-code tools for insurance. These tools allow those that are closest to the end customer and to the business to communicate product design and customer experience in their own language without the need to translate it into some system language that involves rooms full of developers. These tools are game changers for those companies that have incredible transformative ideas and they'd like to get them to market quickly. And the best part about using these tools is you don't have to have everything about your product figured out before you test it in the marketplace. The interactive nature allows insurers to test and learn products in different markets, different channels, with different combinations. And you can spend a few weeks testing a marketing approach or a product approach and make changes interactively as you learn. The product you envisioned initially may end up being very different after a few months of learning, and the amount of time and money you spend to make changes will be minimal. What you gain is even more valuable, and that is crucial time and insight. Now, I don't mean to oversimplify the complexity of insurance. It's complex, and technology is complex for that matter. The technology and the complexity needs to be respected because it's not going away. There's no substitute for well thought out product design, underwriting focus, and profitable pricing. The depth of insurance knowledge by industry will continue to exist, and the need for well-designed systems to support it has never been greater. Not to mention that it's no small task to transition away from legacy systems and legacy thinking to be more responsive and agile. What I will offer, however, is that this process can be simplified for customers, and we can speak their language without forcing them to learn ours. At the end of the day, if we make insurance easier to purchase for our brokers or consumers, we change the experience and the reputation of our industry. So what is holding you back from transformative change in insurance? Is it the complacency of doing things the same way for the last decade? Is it the lack of knowledge for even what's available out there? Is it the technology? That can be pretty scary. Or is it just the fear of change? The last time I checked, no one got a bonus for just trying to do something different. No, change is difficult. You watch it happen all around you, and sometimes it's a bit confusing how to merge into that lane of change. The good news is these low-code, no-code platforms make it easy for you to dip your toe in the water without changing everything. They effectively coexist with legacy platforms and play a key role in allowing transformation to happen without disrupting the status quo. In the time it would take to just write a business case for a core system change, you could develop a new product and have it into market ahead of your competition using a low-code, no-code platform. I believe the days of the insurance technology monolith are over. Enterprise architecture strategies that suggest that all insurance transactions for quoting, issuing, billing, claims, and other core functions should be housed in one application suite have proven to be challenging over time. The initial promise of really having everything in one place has created issues with product complexities, lengthy timelines, and cost overruns. Company boards do not want to entertain double-digit million-dollar projects that will deliver minimal value in 18 months. What is desired and needed is transformative thinking and technology that will allow insurers to identify key issues in their value chain, test the effects of that change, and deliver value in small bites over time. This approach has several names, like disaggregated, microservices, best of breed, and honestly, I would suggest there really isn't one name or one way that describes this approach. What I will offer are some thoughts on some guiding principles. Firstly, I think it's important to understand where you are and where you want to go from a process and customer service perspective. While this sounds simple, many companies skip this part of the process and dive directly into technology projects. Don't do that. Secondly, understanding what part of your value chain is creating challenges and designing a test of this process to resist to really just kicking off a large initiative to change and replace everything before you diagnose and test pieces of your process. There are many approaches and technologies out there that can help you with this. Third, begin to work with your IT strategists to ensure that each part of the insurance value chain can talk to each other from a system perspective. Now, this may require some conversations about building APIs or other technology-based work that will allow incremental change over time, but it will be worth it. And lastly, ensure that whatever you are attempting to change focuses on reducing friction with your customer, taking a customer lens to everything you are doing and ensure the end result is going to give them a better experience. Truly transformative companies are taking approaches like this. And CEOs and CIOs are beginning to change their paradigms about what kind of investment is really necessary for transformation. Again, I would advocate that double-digit million-dollar initiatives are not creating true transformation. It's the smaller, focused, incremental initiatives that are moving companies forward. And it all really boils down to one thing. Make it easy for your customers to interact with you, and you will win. So these are my thoughts for the day, and I thank you for allowing me to share them with you. My name is Greg Murphy. I lead the North American business for INSTANDA, and we are a low-code, no-code policy admin platform for the P&C insurance industry. We help customers transform their insurance value chains in weeks. We would be happy to show you how we can help you achieve speed to market. Good luck, and I hope this has been helpful for you.